Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we returned the special helm to Riju of the Gerudo, and made ready to do battle with the last divine beast. This time, we're going to do that. But first, I'm going to get equipped with my best gear. Let's see. Bring down the heat a little bit.
Huh?
Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? With a faux band from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Van Naburus is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close enough to that thing, we'll need to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course.
Oh.
Feeling confident? Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get in really close to that thing. I'll take the lead. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. The Boris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting hit even once could prove fatal. The Thunderhelm can repel the lightning strikes, protecting me from harm. But it can also shield a limited area around me. You'll have to stay close if you don't want to be shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't many, so be sure to put them to good use. Now, we need a total of, I believe we need a total of 8 of them. But you definitely want more if you miss a lot. Could you give me a bit of room just for a moment? My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Van Naburus. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. Oh wow, I can feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. And this is definitely my least favorite of the intros for the Divine Beasts. Lady Urbosa, please grant Link and me your protection. You have a very small area that you have to stay in to stay good, or to keep going.
Follow me.
And it's really easy to either jump ahead or fall behind. Now, there's a limited amount of time that you can be ahead or behind. But it's cold now, so better put this on. But you're still constantly adjusting your speed. And that's just before you get to the fight.
Aim for its feet.
Once you actually get in there, it can be pretty tricky to aim and ride and everything else, so it's a pain. Now then, fortunately I've got plenty of really good food to help protect me. I'll go ahead and drink this, just in case.
Here we go. Don't stray. Back to the left. It's right where we want it. Don't wander off. Aim for its feet.
Yeah. This is not a well-designed section.
Look out! Now,
At least it's not terribly long.
good lady. Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you. Don't let us down, Link.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
No, not really. There's all sorts of stuff that's going to get in our way to getting there. But, you know, that's not too much of a problem. And this isn't the first divine beast we've taken on. And based on the shrines we've seen before, you can probably guess what the gimmick for this beast is. I am going to do to get this. is do that. Really easy chest to just drop down on the ground randomly. And a little bit tricky to get it back in before it goes bad. Or before it goes away. The theme for this divine beast is electricity. Moving it around and using that to open up different paths through. I'm not getting his weapon. Oh well. Of course, the first challenge is remembering how to get to the map for the area. It's definitely not here. Unfortunately, this area is just confusing and not very conducive to getting through it quickly. I have a map yet, so I'll see when I actually find the map stone. There it is. Now, the interesting thing about this one is that the beast...
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
As I was saying, the interesting thing about Naboris is it has 3 sections, which you can rotate around. As you can see, each section has an electric rail on it, which lets you activate and deactivate certain parts of it. Not quite what I wanted to do here. Be up. Ow. Dang it. I wanted to be up there at the top when it finished its rotation. Anyways, go ahead and use this opportunity to clear that out. Which will let me go ahead and jump over and get that chest. Another ancient shaft, useful. Rotate that around. And rotate all of these around to about the same facing. I think I missed the opportunity again. Yep. Oh well. I'll get it right one of these tries. But that activates the spinner there. And lets us get into the center corridor there. Let's go ahead and drop that for the royal bow. Which is all in all just better. Rotate that back over again. If I'm sure that's the one I wanted. Okay, I think it is. Should put the control panel right about there. Now we can rotate this around. And get this.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
Now then. We have that lined up. So let's get this rolled around. So we can get in there. That was closer than I would have liked. Now here, all this stuff is rotating around, making a fairly perilous journey up through here to get this. Gets us another Knight's Shield, which I don't really need at the moment. Now that clears up a bit of bother outside. We can just make our way back out. Let's see. Next, I think we want to get up top there. And to do that is rather tricky. We need to rotate this around. this is not going to get us anything worthwhile at the moment. Now we'll want to get into that section there. I think. To do that, we'll go ahead and rotate this around. We'll line up nicely here. And we can just climb in the other way. And I went on the wrong side, didn't I? No, I should be able to get in there. Well, let's go ahead and open this way up first. I think I am going to need that on the other side. Unfortunately, this one is rather confusing. There we go. Just move this on up. I'll get us this one.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Hang in there.
Yeah, that's not getting us much of anywhere. Let's see. We're going to want to get up to that one. And up to that one. I see one way I can do that. Maybe not the most elegant way, but it'll work. This in position so I can get this going. And then get these moved around. So that charges that up. That charges that up. That charges that. And that charges that. brings that up. And completely blocks our way. Unfortunately, we have a little bit of time between that activating and it getting too steep for us to climb. I'm not going to be able to get up there in a good time frame, am I? Nope. Time to cheese the effect. Ow. Knock knock. Well, that should clear all that out. Which activates this. Which has all sorts of other stuff I need to do to get through. But I think this is a decent stopping point for now. Tune in next time as we finish this up and move on to our next objective. And until then, Magius out.